So hey guys, here at Kupocon Retropom, first convention I've been to since the pandemic, and the first Kupocon actual big event since the pandemic, I think. So just going to capture the day. We've got access to all areas, so thank you very much Kupocon for that. So we're just going to bring you snips of what's going to come along, but make sure to check out Kupocon's YouTube channel. I will link it in the description, so make sure to do that. You'll see me wearing my mask most of today, but right now I'm literally no one, so it's all good. And yeah, we'll just see what the day brings. So let's go. So like I said, this was the first big Kupocon back after the start of the pandemic, and the community was so eager to be back. Kupocon made sure people felt safe with different guidelines, and also implementing a sticker system to say whether or not you were comfortable with being close to other people. But every Kupocon starts with an opening ceremony, and it kicks off with introducing all the amazing guests.
Welcome to Kupocon, the Final Fantasy fan event. We're delighted to welcome you back to our first full-scale event since February 2020. Please join me in welcoming our special guests. From Final Fantasy XIV, the voice of Thancred, Peter Bramhill. The voice of Urianger, Timothy Watson. The voice of Alice A, Bethan Walker. And the voice of Alphino, Colin Ryan. From Final Fantasy VII Remake, please welcome the voice of Aerith, Brianna White. And the voice of Barrett, John Bentley. And a round of applause for our special guests. Please welcome your community managers, Ellen Kenny and Nikita Neal. And finally, the organizer of Kupocon and your host for today, Alex Main.
Straight after the opening ceremony is the Cosplay Masquerade, and the Kupocon community always delivers with these cosplays. This is just a tiny amount of them at the Masquerade. The queue was huge. Those of you who have played Final Fantasy games may be familiar with a minigame called Triple Triad, and Kupocon have their own version called Tripom. At each Kupocon, they hold Tripom tournaments. Or if you don't want to play but like me and love collecting them, then you can trade with other collectors at the event. There is so much merch available at Kupocon for you to buy, but the amazing thing with Kupocon is that you can earn currency called Gil by completing challenges and exchange that for merch too. So pretty much free stuff for having fun and some interacting with others too. And a lot of people go to Kupocon for the celebrity guests, and these events usually pack out, so get your seats early. Let's have a sneak peek at these panels.
As a voiceover artist, when we're recording it, it's just us in the studio on our own. This is the first time that we're meeting, so...
I was really sad that we didn't actually get to see you meet last night, because you very sneakily decided to meet just before, and we were quite looking forward to it.
We were very nervous. So.
We were. We've been messaging each other saying, are you going to Kupocon? What's it going to be like? What are we going to wear? And it's actually yesterday was really... It's very important, guys. It was really lovely yesterday, because we met quietly in one of the corridors, and we were like, twin!
Sis!
Twinny! But it was really special.
Really lovely.
Well, there's a few friends that, I mean, because it's been a few years now that we've been doing it, and, you know, the years go by, and so more and more friends who are maybe not gamers even, eventually it osmosizes into the ether of the real world, and they start realizing that you're playing this character, and then, you know, those friends that are up on technology start searching out merchandise to send to you. And it starts with a few mugs and key rings, you know, and it's all very jolly. And then a postman arrives early one morning with a man-sized package, which my wife opened, and it's just got a massive image of me on it. I think.
Oh, he's such a hard person to interview. He's great.
I told Alex I was going to make sure that everybody had a good time. I don't want you to be like, oh, so how did you like the game? And how do you like London? And was it a good
I'm
trip?
pretty sure he's mocking me right now.
No! You don't talk that high!
You already made a pass at my wife. You're this close to getting decked, my friend.
I just said did not look great today.
You may be fired, but I'll take you
Doesn't that
right
look
now.
great today?
So it's just, I get a call from my agent, hey, you want to come in? Yes! Sign me up. So we went in, it was great, it was a lot of fun, and it was such an odd experience because it had been so long since we last recorded, and to come back, you know, this is my first voiceover gig, ever.
Did y'all know that? How many of you guys knew that? Not many? It's our first voiceover gig and it's like epic. How awesome was that?
But enough of that. If you want to watch more of them, make sure to head over to Kupocon's YouTube page. The link is in the description below. All good things must come to an end, and every closing ceremony of Kupocon is emotional.
Today's award will be presented by another Warrior of Light. Chris Yo, you are the Warrior of Light. Come forth and accept your award.
I'd like to thank Alex, Alan, Nikita, and the rest of the Kupocon family for being so awesome and putting on the events that feel so special to so many people. Check out the Kupocon links below, and I'll see you at a Kupocon in the future. But until next time.
Thank you for attending Kupocon Retropom in London. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.